This is a sample mission for the game Hornet Leader Carrier Air Operations. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you an actual game, which I'm going to play in a minute. The mission is from the scenario Taiwan Defense 2008. I'm playing a long campaign in it. This is day 4. The first 3 days went pretty well. I destroyed 2 targets and I damaged another one. What we are trying to do today is to destroy the SW fleet located here in the first area of the scenario. For targets in this area, we're going to have a penalty in the weight we can carry of -1, and the stress for the mission is going to be only 1 because we are pretty close to our home base. For this mission, I can use up to 4 pilots, and I've chosen to bring in Kong, our ace. He's a little tired and stressed because he has been fighting quite a bit in the past days, but also he can handle stress pretty well, so I think he can make it. And I gave him some sweet air-to-air independent weapons and a pretty powerful bomb that I hope he will deliver on the target. Then we have Sniper, a skilled pilot that has been given a lot of air-to-air weapons. So my idea is that they are going to try to clear up the sky, and we're gonna have other pilots concentrate on other aspects. Then we have Dino, a skilled pilot, and he has also a powerful bomb that I hope will end up being on the target, a rocket, and more air-to-air weapons just in case. And then we have Mystic, a green pilot. It's green, but you gotta give them a chance to prove themselves. And Mystic has been given only rockets. So my idea for him is that he'll fly low most of the time, and he will just use the rockets to suppress enemy attacks and protect the other pilots while they're flying towards the target. Everybody has been given an ECM pod just because that is an excellent way of protect them against enemy attacks. This is a general view of the tactical display. I already placed the target and the initial sights on the in the center and in the approach areas, so everything is in readiness. We can just start playing. First thing, while my airplanes are reaching the target, flying towards it, I need to to draw a target-bound event card. And I read the top of the card, and this one says, gain 1 victory point if you destroy this target. So this is a good one. I'm gonna place it on my player log so I remember at the end of the mission to get that extra victory point in case I destroy the target. Next step, I place the aircraft on the tactical display. I chose this side here because there is a pretty dangerous, annoying side here, and I want my aircraft to be as close as possible, as soon as possible, so they can try to destroy it, well, as soon as they can. Then, what do I do next? I determine and place the bandits. Pretty dangerous thing. Let's see how many airplanes are gonna go against us. The site, the target says that I'm gonna have 1 per area here, and let's see what we get. Okay, 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 and okay. So here I drew the no bandit counter, so nothing happens. Here we have actual bandits, and then we need 2 bandits for the central area, and one is no bandit and another one is a bandit. So this is the situation. Now the mission can actually start. Now my airplanes are on the target. The next thing they do is we draw a over target event card. And now we read the central area, bad weather. It says rotate approach area sides by 1 area clockwise. This can be tricky. So we take the sides and we move them all 1 area clockwise. Luckily enough, this annoying guy is still pretty close to my airplanes. I think I can still attack him fairly soon. But this is gonna be annoying for reasons that I'll show you. Okay, we're on the target, turn 1. Well, here's the turn marker. Turn 1. First thing, my fast pilots attack. So first we're gonna have Kong using his 2 independent weapons. Here they are. I'm gonna spend them against 2 aircraft. This is the good thing about independent weapons, that you can fire them against different enemies. Maybe I can get a little closer with the camera. Kong is going to fire his independent weapons, so he can fire them at different targets at the same time. So he's gonna fire one against this guy and one against this guy because they are more dangerous. They a little more dangerous than this guy here, so they take priority. So the first roll against the first guy, he needs a 5 or more to hit. Also, he's pretty good with air-to-air weapons because he has a +2. And this guy here, so the first roll, has a +1. So he has a total of +3. 2 for his ability and 1 for that target. Oh, he really needs that because he rolled a 2. So +2 with his ability, +1 because of the target, that's exactly 5. So he got it, but just well, without any points to waste. Second attack, here he has a +2 this time, only just because of his skill. 4 +2, 6, he makes it again, but just barely again. That's enough for him. My second pilot that has that is fast is Sniper. He has 3 of these independent weapons. He's gonna use them not independently. He's gonna fire them all against this guy because that's the only airplane that is in the sky, and he can afford the luxury of throwing them all at him. So there's a +1 here. Sniper has +1, so we have a little +2, and he needs a 5 to hit. There you go, 5 plus bonuses. That's it. So that's enough for my fast pilots. Now it's to the sights and the bandits to attack. And the only enemy that I can see that is in range is this guy here. And this guy here can attack my pilots. Now he will choose, let's see. I think these are all at the same distance. No, they're not. This is like 1-2 areas afar, and this is 3 areas afar. So actually we'll attack here. We'll attack one of those pilots randomly. I roll a die. 1 to 5 he attacks Kong. 6 to 10 he attacks Mystic. He attacks Kong. Kong has a ECM pod, so on a 6 or more he will not be attacked, but he will. Now I actually don't have anybody that can suppress that attack because he's out of the range of the rockets. So I will try to evade. He gets 1 extra point of stress immediately, and he will roll twice. And let's hope that things go well for him. 6, so not good, and 4. Now 4, as you can see, is like more than the first number, but less than the second one. Luckily enough, he evaded. I chose the 4, of course, and that means that he only gets 1 point of extra stress.